Aloha. Make sure my mic is on. My mic is on. That's just always a good sign. You know it's a good sign when things start off right. You have your microphone on. Aloha. You can call me Craw. Today, we are continuing on our journey of restoring the LEGO Dimensions sets. So for those who do not know, I have almost all the people in LEGO Dimensions, and after I got to 100% of the game, I unwisely was like, kids, y'all can have them. You'll not have them, but you can like play with them, you can do things with them. They can be things that you have in your control, to put it mildly. And yeah, my kids promptly proceeded to destroy them. Not destroy them. It's not like they took the minifigs out back and hit them with a hammer, but just more along the lines of they would take someone and take them apart and mix and match the pieces, which is, again, I highly recommend promoting that kids do those type of things because it helps the creativity. And at the end of the day, there's the LEGO school of thought of they're toys. They're meant to bring out creativeness, to build it like the set and leave it like the set. Collecting dust is not its true purpose. So yeah, I let the kids do it. And then like a couple years go by and I get like my office set up and I'm like, I would love to get all of my LEGO Dimensions people back together. So I swiped all the minifigures. All the minifigures around the house that I could find. And I've been painstakingly restoring them. And some pieces we can't find to save our life. Like poor Abby Yates' hair. We have no idea where it is. So we'll order it off of Bricklink. So that's what we're doing today. We're going through. Aloha! Viva la Walnut. How are you doing, to my friends? Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know Viva la Walnut, you're really missing out on one of the friendliest, nicest people on Twitch. She's a sweetheart. I highly recommend her on every regards. Today we are hopefully finishing up the LEGO Dimensions minifigure restoration process. So we are up to Naya. Have I told you about this video game, Viva la Walnut? Are you familiar with LEGO Dimensions? So this was the last one we worked on. Naya. And Naya had a couple of things that went with her. And I'm not sure I've even pulled the pieces that went with her out of, like, you know what I mean? Like, as I'm going through things, I'm finding things that are obviously parts of people. And I may not have pulled the things that Naya needs to be complete out. I didn't. Oh well. We're going to leave her like this because this is close enough to what she's supposed to look like. She has a little face mask that goes here and the little yellow thing that goes up in here. And I'm sure we have it somewhere in the collection. But this, in my mind, is good enough to make me feel comfortable that we have the person. Now we're going to move on to the next person. A person we have no parts about whatsoever. None. I couldn't find a single piece when I even did my initial purge to say, yes, this is this person. So we're going to have to build them from scratch. But luckily, I don't think this is going to be a hard one to do. I don't think this is a unique one at all, but let's just find out. Nope, it's not a unique one. He came in, let's go with this, Dimensions. Oh, no, that's not what I want. This is Owen from Jurassic World LEGO Dimensions. So, Jurassic World. He came from the same set. This is who we're building right here. This is our guy. So let's go look at the pieces that we have. It is a cool game. I really enjoy it. So let's start with the pants. So this is going to be a dark bluish bay pants with a brown printing on it that looks like a rope. That's a blue one. This is our contender so far. Yep, this is it. Here are the pants. I really wish my camera had a macro zoom lens on it so you could really see it in good detail. But I assure you this is the piece we're looking for. Alright, let's move on to the torso. So this is going to be a brown torso. And I got a couple that could be it. This is it. We're just putting him together real quick. Let's move on to the head. Alright, I need a guy with stubble. It's a two-sided head. And it's going to be a pale one. And both sides are going to have stubble. Nope, that's a beard. Nope. This one might be one that we can't do. Here it is, here it is. At least I'm pretty sure it is. It's hard to tell the stubble is right. Yep, I feel good. I feel good. We're going to put the smirk side front. It's hard to tell with this, honestly, because the stubble in the picture is very pixelated. Like, you really can see the dots. And when you're looking at it with your eyes, it's not quite as distinguished. And now our hair. And we pulled it on the first attempt. There we go. He comes with an accessory, but I'm not worried about the accessories as much as I'm worrying about them actually, what they look like. As you can see in the picture, he is supposed to have a knife. Don't get me wrong, knives are good to have. Just that's not going to make me lose sleep at night. So I'm just going to double check real quick to see if we can find a knife in here anywhere. Found a sword. Found a shovel. Couple of different guns, which doesn't fit with the character. No knife. We don't need the knife, but we can put him back because he is now good to go. And we're going to move on to our next one. Our next one is a Ghostbuster. We have the torso and we have the backpack. Whatever it's called. Photon Collider. Let's go find it. This is, of course, Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters team pack. And it is a unique set piece. So this is exclusive to Dimensions. It's not shaped with anything else. Alright, so let's see. It's going to be standard monochrome pants. So any one of these, as long as it's the right color, qualifies. That's a good match. Alright, let's go look at our head. It's a double-sided head. Nope, it's missing. That one's missing the cheeks. Otherwise, it's close. Nope. Nope. Here it is. So how are you doing, Viva? You having yourself a good day? I like the smug look. I don't like the scared look, so we're going to put the smug look going forward. And now we have to find this hair. Ooh. This looks like it from a distance, but it's not it. This is an Anakin pod racing hat. It's not the one we need. Hair is always the hard one to do. Because unless it's an obvious hair like here, which of course is Ariel from The Little Mermaid, some of these hairs can be hard to find. Aloha, Skillful Owl. How are you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, Skillful Owl is in the house. It's always a pleasure to have them around. Skillful, how was your last stream, by the way? For those who don't know, Skillful is kind of a streamer, mostly plays Rocket League, plays some racing games, stuff like that. I don't get to check them out as often as I would like to, though. And I do appreciate, they're normally not this organized. This just would take forever if I didn't have some sort of organizational process to it. That's a Superman hair. So I have to have it laid out. Otherwise, they wouldn't be... I mean, I do have it organized in these wonderful cases back here, but it's not, like, perfect. Nope, that's a part. I've been good. I've been good, you know? I mean... I can, you know, I mean... Everyone always has things that they can complain about, but when I think about the things that are rough in my life, it's really not that bad. I mean, I'm a little sore right now because I did mow the lawn today, and before I mowed the lawn, I was on the treadmill for about an hour during work because we had an all-staff. And when I have, like, a big meeting that, like, I should pay attention to, but I'm not really interacting with, I'll just go down and take the meeting on the treadmill. Right, otherwise I wouldn't, like, if I didn't do that for, like, the all-staff, I would sit here, like, I would work, and I wouldn't pay any attention, and I probably wouldn't do that great of a job work-wise. So I just find it's easier to go downstairs and do it on the treadmill. Because the company obviously wants us to attend. They want us to digest the information. Otherwise, why have it, right? That's the bunny hat hairs. Oof, we may not have this hair, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we may not. I'm preparing you guys, y'all now, that we may have to be Brickley ordering another hair. And again, it's so easy to lose the hairs, especially when you take them off and you don't have them part of an actual body. And luckily, it doesn't look like it's a unique hair. I hear you there. I would get so distracted if I didn't put myself somewhere where I couldn't get distracted. I could do the job. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, not looking good for this hair. You know, and I don't mind buying an extra hair, honestly. Because let's say the hair turns up in like 2 months. Right? It's a generic enough hair that they can use it on any person and it won't feel like out of place. Right? Like if I had to buy this hair again, and then we found this hair 2 months later, I'd be annoyed because this is probably a unique hair. This is probably, you know, this is from Captain Hook. This hair for Peter Venkman. Let's go look at it again up close. I bet you it's 25 cents. Nope. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to get the hair. Alright, let's go let's get this hair. So you're right, it doesn't even it's not unique. Let's add this. Right, 54 cents. Ooh, this is actually kind of rare. Uh-oh. How bad is this going to be? 75 cents. But this dude has 196 of them. Finding the hair. I know. Rest in peace to Finding the Hair. Oh, well. Oh, this person also wants me to buy $99 worth of stuff. I probably will not be buying it from them. I'll probably buy from this person down here. Oh, here you go. 91 cents. No minimum buy. I don't know why they do this. $100 minimum buy. Get the hell out of here. Brick Dude. Where's Brick Dude from? Watch, Brick Dude's watching me. From Virginia. I mean, they have a ton of stuff. They have some dimensions. They don't have a lot. They don't have anything I don't already have. All right, let's go back to here. Oh, no. There we go. So let's add this to the wanted list. Oh, I didn't even log in yet. You know it's bad when you haven't logged in. And let's just turn that off. Don't need y'all getting my personal email address. There it goes. Now we can turn it back on. HP. We're going to add this to the dimension sets at wanted list. All right. So, pretty good. Not great, but I'll accept it because I don't really have any other options. But Peter Venkman, we're missing your hair. Next is someone who is going to be a pain in the patootie if I can't find the pieces for it, because I just know it's going to be expensive. We're talking about Raven from Teen Titans. I have a head. He'll be happy having your bank details. Yeah, no, I'm not going to give you my bank details, but I greatly appreciate the attempt. All right, let's see. Raven. Raven's going to be a unique one. Here it is. I feel like I have seen all these pieces. Let's start with the pants, which are right here. Purple, black, got it. Oh, okay. Let's go with a torso. Is going to be a black torso. Actually, let's close out of this. Let's go into the inventory. This is what I need. It's a black torso with a purple top and a yellowish thing there. This is not a good sign. Alright, it didn't make the cut over there. Let's just look the rest of the areas, because you never know. Maybe it got moved in with some other clothes. So I could have sworn it was going to be this purple one here. How many Lego characters do you think you have? You'd have to give a rough guess. Probably 200-300. I would have sworn it was this one, but it's not. And this is all the torsos that we have that aren't already over here. Damn it. How bad is this one going to set me? I'm going to have to buy the whole thing, aren't I? Damn it. Son of a... $30. Let's see. Oh, this bites. Well, on the positive side, I probably would want to go through this one right here because I'm already missing part of it. That just bites. I have this set. And because I'm missing that hair, that torso, it's like $30 to replace this. Or we buy this for $3 from Germany. And that's probably what I'll end up doing. Let's add to wanted list. Damn. That one's gonna hurt. That one is going to hurt. Alright, so let's just put a piece here because we couldn't find that. Let's continue on building. Now I'm going to need a purple. Here we go. And I also should get a purple cape while I'm at it. Which I don't have. And we're going to put this in like this. Maybe it's shenanigans and it looks ridiculous, but this is as good as we're going to get right now. Raven in multiple parts. Oh, that one hurts. But on the positive side, like I am missing big parts of both of the people in that set. Right? So if I have to buy that whole set all over again, it's better to have it that way than not at all. Alright, now we're going to be restoring Robin from the Batman movie. That was really on there. Otherwise, I do not promote biting bricks. Alright, let's go to Robin. Here we go. Minifig inventory. We already have the pants. We already have the shirt. We already have that. We already have... We do not have the yellow cape. The capes don't matter nearly as much to me as some other people care about them. We need that head. Alright, so that's going to be a pale head. Double-sided. Freckles are going to be what helps give it away. Nope. Oh. Here it is. Found it. I'm thinking I'm going to put the smug face forward. So here we go. Robin from the Lego Batman movie. Next is Scooby-Doo. Luckily, we don't have to ask where is he. We have him. Who comes after Scooby-Doo? I don't have the next spot, which would be Sensei Wu. But we have Shaggy, who is next. Shaggy is already complete. Shaggy's such a classic, I guess my kids don't want to take him apart. Next we have Slimer, who's also complete. And then we have Sloth from the Goonies. Let's double check these, because you know I realized I could have the wrong stuff on them. So let's go back and let's do it right. Let's confirm that we have the right pieces. That would suck if I had the wrong piece. Here we go. We have Sloth. I feel very good about the torso. Good with the pants. Good with that. Good with that. Sloth I feel good with. Sloth is going to come after Slimer, but before Sonic. And now we need to look at Shaggy. Shaggy is not a unique to Dimensions. I'll be darned. Alright, we're going to have to go through it the old school way. That is interesting. So what we have to do is we have to go find our Dimensions this way. Dimensions. Here it is. Team Scooby-Doo. Only comes with one minifigure. Who's the minifigure? So it says that this is not a minifigure. And it only appears in this one set. So this is the only place you can get them is through this mini pack. And how expensive is that going to run you if you had to buy? See, that's just outrageous. $4. Outrageous. What's the most expensive one? There you go. Duplodicus. You're right. $27 for this guy. Alright, now let's go back to our minifigure. Shaggy Rogers, closed mouth, appears in 3 sets. They have the Mummy Museum, Mystery Plane Adventures, and the one that I have it from. Look, it's got a slightly different face. That's why it's unique. All right. So again, we're pretty sure. Mono pants, yes, yes. Yep. That is very accurate that we have our Shaggy. But interesting to learn that Shaggy is in 3 sets. Our next one, again, I'm pretty accurate that we have this one right. Aloha Coded. How are you doing? How are you doing today, Coded? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm assuming y'all already know Coded. Yeah, you were right. You got that one too. I feel like Coded just comes in, figures out the joke, and calls it a day. You're good? I'm a little sore right now because I did do a lot of walking today. I did 60 minutes on the treadmill, and then I went and I mowed the lawn for an hour, so that's 2 hours of walking today. So I'm a little sore right now. But beyond that, I'm not bad. Let's just double check that we have all the right parts for the Sonic the Hedgehog minifigure. Yep. That looks pretty accurate to me. Not even go double check anything else. Our next person is Starfire from Teen Titans. Right, Teen Titans. Oh, page 2. So here we go. We're missing her hair. I guarantee we don't have that hair. Oh God, please don't let that hair be bad. So it's unique. Let's just hope the hair is not unique. Okay, not bad, not bad. $1.50 to get the hair, if we have to get the hair. I don't think we're gonna have to get the hair. I'm pretty sure. But I've got the pants, I've got the torso, and I've got the head. I feel like I would have seen this hair before, but we're going to go through the process of just verifying that we don't have it in here. So yeah, I'm a little sore right now. But you know, the good thing is I've stopped wearing a Fitbit. I used to wear a Fitbit, and I used to be one of those people like, oh, I took 82,000 steps today. And then I got out of the habit of syncing it. And then once I got out of the habit of syncing it, I got annoyed that I was like charging it every couple of days and doing all these things, and I wasn't really using anything with the data. And it was like one of those things, why am I wasting my energy charging it, syncing it, if I'm not going to like modify my behavior, right? Like I never looked at it and said, oh gee, I only hit 8,000 steps today. Let's go do something for 2,000 more steps right now. I wouldn't say it made me want to do less, but I think, so when you think about what's the point of tracking information about that, about like your workouts, all those things, it's so that you can see trends and you can modify your behavior as necessary. And if you're not going to do that, if you're just going to say, cool, I tracked my exercise, I tracked my steps, and it's not going to modify the behavior, what's the value in doing that? Like, if you're weighing yourself every day, but you don't take any action based upon the information you're getting, why are you weighing yourself every day? Again, I'm not trying to shame people who do that. If you gotta do that, you gotta do that. I want to know why. What's the value for you? I feel bad because I was a pretty loyal Fitbit user for years. And I still have my Fitbit, you know, it's not like I got rid of it. And what it is, the biggest reason I got it in the first place was I coded. Now, please tell me if y'all do this over in England. I doubt you do, but here in America, because we have our terrible, terrible health insurance plans, companies, particularly through the health insurance companies, try to come up with ways to make it so you don't have to pay as much in health insurance premiums and all that stuff. And so one of the things they do is they create this thing called a healthy life incentive. And the idea being that if you do healthy activities and you live a healthy life, you won't have to pay as much on your health insurance, right? Makes sense. A healthy person is going to cost health insurance less money. Therefore, why are we going to charge them as much? That's just basic insurance right there for you, right? Drive a red car, you pay 20% more in insurance than if you drive a taupe car. Just basic insurance based on risk reward. I agree. So a lot of companies, they'll have things like wear a Fitbit, track the data, and if you have less than, if you have 10,000 steps every day for a month, we'll give you $50 for your health insurance card, right? So you do that 10 months a year, and that's $500, $600 for you if you do it every year. This is my wanted list. So we do things like that, and that's how I got into it. But I've noticed that a lot of those plans, when it first started, they were all tied to the Fitbit. But now they're getting Starfire incomplete. We're missing the hair. They recognize there's other things that they can be having people do. Starfire is going to come before Stay Puft. We do not have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But next we have Stripe from the Goonies. One of the cooler ones, I have to say, particularly because, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the legs are not straight up and down. The legs have that kind of indentation, which I think is really cool. Next, we have Supergirl. This is the most expensive minifigure I own. Although some of these other ones are going to be out to be more expensive. But this is the most expensive one I own. This was only given out as a giveaway. If you bought... So, it came with something. You had to buy... I think it was Lego Dimensions on the PS4 in like this 2-month window, and you got her for free. And as you can see, she's a pricey little girl. Very quickly. Gets very, very pricey to pick her up. $45. No bag or instructions, just that. Aloha! Aloha, House of Jacobs Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know House of Jacobs Gaming, I want to do some introductions here real quick. One, House of Jacobs Gaming is one of my favorite streamers. I mod for him. Always a good time. I highly recommend you check it out. He does lots of stuff. Like he'll do Lego builds every other Friday. Does Just Dance. We'll do Sea of Thieves with his daughter, and they call it Sea of Friends. And they just go up to other people in the Sea of Thieves, and they serenade them. Just seriously, all around, wonderful human being. Lots of fun. Highly recommend you check it out. Code Limmer is a British streamer, does mostly games like Rocket League and things like that. And awesome. Serenade is a strong word. You sing songs in their direction. That's serenading in my mind. So yeah. I just got her like 2 weeks ago. She was still in the poly bag. She is the right person. I chose to go with so we can do the set inventory. I went with the red eyes forward because I just felt like that was more appropriate. Red Lantern, I think is what it is. Sing is a strong word. Say words in a rhythmic voice that isn't your normal speaking voice. Is that not strong enough for you? Supergirl goes there. Next person will be Superman. Yes, that's it. Okay. The next person is someone who I gotta give it up. People have spotted this person when I've like shown the whole thing. Like they're not like, oh, is that Stripe from the Goonies? Oh, is that Mr. T? Multiple people have been like, is this the 12th Doctor? I don't know how y'all do it. But yes, this is 12th Doctor. Let's just confirm we have all the right pieces for it. Let's go back here. Page 1. I don't know how y'all spot him so easily when I'm just like showing you a bunch of stuff. But you do. And God bless you for recognizing it that well. Level Pack Doctor Who. One minifigure. This is one, and it's unique. So this is the only way you're ever going to get this one. The Doctor. I'm assuming it's the 12th one. At least that's what people have said in the past. That's the right pants. That's the right torso. I don't understand what the red is. What's the story with the red here? What's the story with the red here, British people? When do we get a Dimensions playthrough? When I get up to Dimensions in my playthrough. Right now I'm on Bionicle Heroes, and then it's... Oh, let's look at the whole order, why don't we? So that people know what to expect and how long it's going to be before I get to Lego Dimensions. This is going to be Traveler Lego Games. List of Lego video games. Alright, so here's all the Lego games. I'm currently playing Bionicle Heroes, which came out in 2006. Luckily, I'm only playing games that had a console release. So I don't have to worry about all these little bullshit games here, like Life of George, Lego Duplo Mini Spiel 2. So we're at Bionicle Heroes, which came out in 2006. And then, of course, all of these down here are licensed properties. These are the ones. But to give you an idea, where's Lego Dimensions? I think Lego Dimensions is going to fall under license. It is. So we have Bionicle Heroes, then Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman, Lego Indiana Jones 2, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Harry Potter 2, Lego Batman 2, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Movie Video Game, Lego The Hobbit, Lego Batman 3, Lego Jurassic World, and then Lego Dimensions. Yeah, this is going to be like 2004 by the time I get to it. So I got plenty of time to do this. Plenty of time to get this 100%ed. Because like I said, I got a lot of games to 100% before I get to that. Although I may hold off on Lego Star Wars for a while, just because I just played these two to 100%, and I need a little bit of a break. I may go right to Indiana Jones, maybe Lego Batman, and then go back to it. We'll see. But here we go. We have the right person. Let's double check the face. That is the right face. That's the right head. That's the right hair. Again, I don't know what the red in the suit is for. Any British people in the chat want to help me out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Next is the Wicked Witch of the West. We're pretty sure we have her. Alright, this was one of the first sets that came out. Where is it? Here it is. The Wicked Witch and the Winged Mummy. Yep. That is it. I'm missing the broom. Broom. There we go. We have the broom. We have, although I feel like I should have the broom be turned the other way. I know it's not this way in the photo. Completionists can be angry that I'm not holding it the same way, but I feel like this looks better from a witch flying off perspective to have the broom facing down. Yeah, there are so many Lego games. And so many Dimensions people. Alright, the next one is another person that we weren't able to find any pieces off the top of their head. But like we did with Owen from Lego Jurassic World, we're going to put this person together entirely. Now, one of the reasons I don't think we could find the pieces is because this person's it's the witch. Because how many green heads are there in Lego? I mean, look at all this. This is my only green head. This is a very generic looking person. It's a wonderful person. I enjoy the actress who plays her in real life. Where is it? We, of course, are talking about... Nope, not Hermione. Not Hermione. No, where are you? Here we are. Tina Goldstein and Swooping Evil. So let's look at our minifigure. This is unique to Dimensions. That's never a good sign. Alright, we need black pants with what looks like ninja robes on the side. No. And we don't have it. I know that would feel like that's a very bad sign, but I'm going to actually take that to be a very, very good sign. Because to me, that tells me Tina Goldstein is chilling somewhere complete in this house. We just don't know where. It's going to be a light bluish gray torso. Like, she's probably in one of the kids' things hidden somewhere, and we just don't know it. I don't have that torso at all. Alright. This is making me feel really good right now. Alright. A female head. If I have the heads because I have a duplicate, because again, I'm very convinced right now that Tina Goldstein is somewhere in this house put together. Nope, that's the wrong eyebrows. Nope. Nope. I just have to find her. She's somewhere in the house. But I just have to find her. Nope. This makes me feel very happy indeed. That either they've lost the minifigure in its entirety or they never tried taking her apart. Yep, we don't have a single piece. Aloha Musabu, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we don't have a single piece of her. We are missing every piece of her. So she's probably put together in her entirety somewhere in the house. We just have to find her. Which means if I do a very thorough cleaning of my kids' rooms, I might find her. How expensive is she going to be just to buy, by the way? Oh, $2. I'm not even going to sweat it. I'm not even going to do that. It's not worth it for me to go try to find it. $2, boom. That's happening, right? Like, there's a certain price that something is worth it. I'm going to waste my time to go try to find. $2 ain't worth it. $30 headpiece, you bet your ass I may tear this house apart looking for that. That's $30. All right. Next, we're going to have Unikitty. How are you doing, Musabu? Welcome to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Musabu, why are you watching my stream? Musabu is a phenomenal Canadian streamer. Does yoga, does weightlifting, generally just talks about things. He's so good, his mom joined Twitch to watch him stream. How the heck am I? I am great. How the heck are you? All right, let's get back and let's look at Unikitty. Unikitty was a Season 1 LEGO Dimensions. Yes, they had multiple seasons of LEGO Dimensions. You always can tell the difference between blue base versus yellow base. Unikitty. Here we go. Yep, pretty accurate. Next we're going to look at is Wonder Woman. I was watching Wonder Woman 1984 today. Man, it's not that coherent of a plot, I'll tell you that much. Thank you so much for being here, Coden. I greatly appreciate it. We're enjoying it. We're having a good time with this. Thank you for staying up. I know it's late for you over there in England. I greatly appreciate all the time you spend in my chat, because you're a good dude, Coded. All right, where is Wonder Woman? I don't have the lasso, but I have the rest. Right, like if I want to do the angry face, I can do the angry face, but I generally like the friendly faces. Let me see if I have a golden lasso in here. If I have a golden lasso, I might as well attach it. I don't see it. And you guys know me, accessories do not matter. Alright. Sorry, golden lasso, but I'm pretty good. You're doing outstanding with a question mark? Question mark? Why aren't you so sure about that outstandingness? We got 2 people left. I'm feeling really, really good right now. Now we have Wild Style from the Lego Movie. So that is going to be... She came with the starter pack. Three minifigures. Wild Style with an open mouth. Yep. Wild Style, ladies and gentlemen. You're Ron Burgundy. Okay, now we can put that up there. And our last one is Zayn. I wanted Zayn for so bad for so long because he has a unique skill. And as a person with a unique skill, until I got the Powerpuff Girls, I didn't have anyone who could do what Zayn did. And that just meant like Zayn was a missing piece from my collection standpoint. But I have Zayn now. Yep. There we go. We're set. All right. Now we have gone through everything and we found who we could find and we're missing pieces. But we now at least have a catalog of what we're missing. And now the fun really begins. So here's the whole stand. We'll do a panoramic for y'all. And you can see as we get over to the edge, I don't have quite... It doesn't go to the edge, right? Like the base goes all the way to the edge, but the thing doesn't go all the edge. And so that's what we're going to do next. I want this to extend all the way to here. And the reason I want that is because I want this to fit snugly all the way in the end, and that will get me 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 more slots if I go all the way to the edge. 18 more slots of people that I can fit onto it. And that is important in my mind. So that's what we're going to do for... We'll see how long it takes us to rebuild this. It is beautiful. I do love this little bleacher thing that I built. And the reason why I love it is I feel like it's not just a good stand, but it also serves a purpose, right? Like it's a display piece. It fills this gap in very nicely. And when I'm playing LEGO Dimensions in the future, I can have this on the desk and just grab the people that I want and put them on the LEGO Dimensions stand. And that's what I want this to be. I want it to be functional and look good at the same time. But what we have to do is we have to extend this out to the edge. So I'm going to take off the people here on the edge because their homes are about to be lost. But before we get started on this, I'm going to put on a real quick be right back. so I can go use a bio break.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say you need to go poop.
And I was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might.
All right, I'm back. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be so... I'm like, when this is done, and one of the things I really like about this, and it's hard to tell from the top down, or I'm showing it to you guys from the front, but each of the levels is going to be one solid color when this is done. So the goal is that when this is all done, the top level is all going to be blue. This level is going to be all orange, yellow. I just don't have all the pieces I need to pull that off just yet. But that's the goal. So let's take this apart. As easily as we can. And we're just going to construct it over here. Because again, all we're doing is we're going to take this and slide this over here to the edge. And then we have to fill in the gaps. So what we're trying to accomplish really isn't that tough. Aside from a... It's not easy. Perspective. The organized character, yes, no, I really do love this. I really love this. Then organized by, I don't know if I wanted to go by coolness level. I was probably thinking I would do it alphabetically because coolness is so subjective. And like right now, I may think that Lord Voldemort is cool, but I may like later regret the decision to put him so highly in the coolness leveling, right? We don't need to have debates about where we put people from a coolness level, do we? Where was that? There we go. We don't need to have that debate, do we? It can be it can be fluid, because pretty much like the bottom, I think 2, 3 or 4 rows is all going to be people, and the top rows are all going to be the cars. Alright, that's as good as that's going to get. Alright, now we're going to start building. Alright, that's going to have to come off for me to be able to pop this out. Again, I have no idea how much of this I'm going to have to disassemble to get that. There it goes, that goes in. So let's move Supergirl over here so she doesn't fall down. now we can keep building this forward. So like every level is a brick and then a plate tall, because I had to take into consideration those plates there. There we go. It's funny because when I was building this the first time, I kept thinking, like, how much do I want to try to make sure that this is like super structurally sound, in terms of making sure that every piece had, you know, an overlap. And I was like, you know, that seems like I'm over-engineering this. There we go. Okay. Now let's build down some more. This is going to come out very easily, which is nice. So what I tried to do is I tried to make sure that the back walls were the same color as that, because I know that I can just pull this out very easily. I wanted to try to minimize how much I'm going to have to rebuild this every time I acquire more pieces. And it's very evident to me that every time I want to rebuild or add pieces in, there is going to be some construction aspect to it. Okay, that is going to come out more than I thought it was going to come out. The question I'm having is, how big is this last one? I mean, the nice thing about it is this is actually very easy to know where the pieces were because of how it was assembled in the first place. Alright, so I'm going to have to take these three. Aloha! You don't know what they are. Aloha, UACB. How are you doing? These are people from the video game Lego Dimensions. This is my Lego Dimensions stand, and we finished making sure that we had as many of the pieces together as we possibly would. And now we're working on the actual display stand that I have. The idea being that when I play the game, I want to be able to pull my display stand from there, put it right down here. There are some Ninjago people. We have Zayn from Ninjago. We have the blue ninja, whoever that is, from Ninjago. We have the red Ninjago. We have, who else do we have? Naya. I know Naya is one of them. We have the black ninja, whoever that is. We are missing Sensei Wu and Laloid. Those are only two that we're missing from the Ninjago series part of this. Have you ever played Lego Dimensions? Yes, you have. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm glad that you have played them. How have you been doing? Yeah, are you having a good time? Like, how's life treating you? All that type of stuff. Are you still trying to hit affiliate, or have you kind of stopped streaming? Alright, so I don't know where this is. Okay, so it is a 6, so I'm going to have to bring this out also. Let's pop that through. I'm going to try to salvage this as much as I can. There. Yeah. Okay, that goes there. That's a 3. And then that is going to go in like that. You're still trying. You think, yes, I think Cole is a name of one of them. Like I said, I don't know Ninjago's world very well. I do wish I knew it a little better than I know it. But, yeah, I just don't. That is actually going to go like that. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're getting close to being able to put this over here on the edge. Where did my brick separator go? Oh, here it is. It's all the way over here. Ooh. Z Thumper. No. I do not want to become famous. Thank you for the heads up. Boom. We're going to go. Report. It is spam. Next. I think this is a bot. Yep. I got to provide more detail about the issue. What was this? This was a big follows, right? Bigfollows.com. Then we can hit submit report. Blocking them. Close. Boom. That didn't delete them. How do I delete the message? Nope, we don't want to do there. Delete message. There it goes. So this is coming together. So this is just all we're doing. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Moots. I'm going to have to look into that. That is not a bad idea at all. I highly support that. All right. So there we go. We have now created our edge, and we've moved our edge over. And now, for the rest of the stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling in this gap. Doesn't that sound exciting? Doesn't that sound exciting? To fill in the gap, and then we'll have the whole thing as one unit. I can pick up, I can put down. All right. I know, I'm geeking out over this. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get some more of these bottom layer in. Because the bottom layer, let's see. So that's where that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Alright, that doesn't matter though. That doesn't matter because that's just going to be straight across. Trying to use as many of the pieces of the right color that I need. That way when I go back and I get the extra pieces I need, I'm not as worried about filling in, right? Like I don't have to go and, because I get an extra light bluish gray down here, I don't have to go and find that piece that I'm, I mean, I'll have to take about this whole thing so I can put this one light bluish gray piece in. That's the goal. All right, so now we can take that up. That's true. There you go. I'm thinking about. I like the term big follows. I think that's a good term to ban. All right. Now that I've done that, actually, I don't want to. Let's pop that. Come on. There we go. Okay. So what I really want to do is I really want to build the first layer and then step it up. Okay. Let's put these people over here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 5? Really? And now let us see what we have. Let's look at our plate collections. Let's see if we have a 1x6. So 1x8. Here's my 1x6s. There we go. All right, and now we need to build the support structure that goes underneath that. So that is going to be, I need a 3 by 1. And then there's going to be a 1 by 1 on the edge. Nope, okay. These are plates. Okay. Look back at that first one. Maybe I missed it in here. I did. I didn't see them. I need 2 of these. 1, 2. Put that in there. And then, there we go. I don't think I even need that last one. Oh, yeah, because these 2 are going to go there, and then what I need actually is a 1. 1 by 1. Not a, I mean, I can use a stud, but I really need it to be a plate as opposed to a stud. There we go. And this is why I have an organized collection for situations like this. Fogs is a good game. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, no problem. Thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, Fogs was kind of a fun game. It became frustrating because maybe it was just a bad controller, or maybe it was poor game physics, but it was very hard to control a fog. And that is going to be a 2. There we go. And now we have built our first layer all the way across in the light. And yeah. Now let us get some of our bricks out. Nope. Let's just double check to see what I have in here. Okay, let's just bring those out. Bring those out as well. And we'll get this out. Now, again, just from a building perspective, it is important to get this back wall situated first. Because I can come back in and swap out pieces from the front wall all day long. This back wall becomes a structural nightmare to take apart. I'm going to take those off just because I know I'm not going to have it. And then I need a 2. Let's see. I feel like I got a 2 in here somewhere. One, 2, 3, 4. There. Perfect. And I have some of these other ones that I can fit in. I have some 4s. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we have. Just see how many of these we can get in there. That went quick. So unfortunately, it's not going to get all the way across, but I'll take what I can get. Aloha, Roz. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the chat. We're going to have to put a... It was a pleasure to have you last time, and it's good to have you back this time. How are things going? So it's... Make sure we get our spacing right. There we go. Perfect. I may want to consider how I'm building this. So I noticed on this one, these slid out so much easier. I mean, it moves around a lot. This really isn't there secure. It's not going to move as much. It's hard. It's hard to decide what's the right building approach. I'm going to stick with what I'm doing, though. How are you doing, Roz? We are working on this wonderfulness, which is my Lego Dimensions display stand. I'll bring these down here because I will need them later. Oh, look at this. I did have some. Maybe I didn't need to poach as much. All right, let's get some red because I need red for this next level. Let's just take this apart. There we go. Okay, so for our next level, it's going to be... Well, actually, let's finish building this gray level out to the back. There we go. Next is going to be the red level. There we go. There we go. We're going to slide all these back here because these are extra pieces that we may or may not be needing right now. This is going to slide right in here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. That's lovely. There we go. This is going to pop up. This is a 4. That's going to leave me with a 5. So let us get to our 1x6 plates, which were here. Please let me have a 1x6 red. Oh, that's going to suck. That sucks. So we're going to have to make our own. Again, this is just temporary because, well, it's probably going to be a little more permanent than that. I mean, in theory, I could use that. That would work too. I didn't do a really good job of looking through these. Yep, and we have red by 2x6s here. Not ideal, but I would rather get the pieces in place now. Where did my thing go? Where did my brick separator go? There it is. Right? Get the pieces in place. Let's pull this one out. Sorry. I wasn't doing this over the top-down video. I was cutting the number of places that you could see me do it. There it goes. And voila. Alright, now we have to build support mechanisms for this. There's a there. One. This almost just wants to be built. Let's see, what's this need to be down here? All right, that is going to have a... Oh. So again, what we're doing is because this particular piece on the bottom, it goes over our kind of plate that we're using to secure these base plates together. That's going to need to go there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We'll just do an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 2 of those. Will go there. And I need a 6 underneath it. There it is. Then we'll do a 4 by 1. Let's pull those up. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go. Just need a little coercing. Alright. And now we can build this back wall. Again, this back wall, because it is not going to be red, because we've run out of red pieces, is eventually going to have to come up. But in the meantime... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can just put any old thing we need in there, just so that we have something. Now that needs to be a 3, like that. I need to get 2 1x1 bricks. You know, there's some 1x1s. Oh, that needs to be a 3. Let's just put that 3 in there also. There we go. Okay. Our next layer is green. Let's take y'all off. No, our next layer is not green. Our next layer is black. What am I thinking? Alright, let's build it up from the back. And then that's going to go there. Oh. Come on, come on, let's get in there. There we go. Now we can start putting those black pieces in. There we go. Alright, now luckily, black is one of those extra ones that I have a ton of black. So we are actually going to disassemble a lot of this. Because I can do this whole base, the whole base now in black. When I was building this last time, I didn't quite have all these black pieces. But I found them, ones that I need. This whole thing is coming apart now. Whoop. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to here to start building. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, I can go shorter than that. There we go. There we go, okay. This piece could stand to be cleaned a little. Yeah, let's clean this off real quick. Let me put the Be Right back up so I can go clean this piece. It's a little dusty.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And was ready for the grand finale. And we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be.
And I'm already back. Hope y'all didn't miss me too much. So yeah, so this was a dusty piece. If you're cleaning a bunch of Lego at the same time, Just put in some soapy water, rinse it around. Since this is just one piece, I didn't do that. But I always feel like it's good to dry the piece out entirely before putting it in, because I feel like the water will attract dust and dirt. Alright, now we still have some more space to go, but it's okay. We have that. All right, we're gonna need This is very frustrating to me because this is not an even number of spaces wide. I'm always going to have a 1x6 in here, and that's just frustrating to me. That's just frustrating to me. These are, nope. And luckily, I have plenty of 1x6 blocks. There's my brick separator. Alright. And I actually need a 2x6. 2x6. Right, like I'm gonna need 1x6s and 2x6s of all these colors. There we go. Alright, let's see. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might as well just do a 6 across. Boom. Alright, so that is going to be see what this structure is down here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 plates. So here's my 3, and then I'm gonna need 2 plates. So let us get with well, we're just going to go into these reds. I'm going to need to get out some 1x1s. I'm going to need a bunch of those throughout my life now. This is, of course, the understructure. I'm sure there's a better way to build it, the understructure. A more efficient way. Oh, wait, this was 2. There we go. Oh, well, that's nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. So over here, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Where did I put the ones? I literally just had the ones. I might as well put these in. Well, there's one of them. Oh, there they are. There we go. And then that can fill in my gap. Like that. And now, try to do our whole back level in black. Well, those are all my blacks I had. Oh wait, here's one. Alright, guess that's not going to pull itself off. Just use anyone we can get at this point. There we go. Here's some whites. One, two, three, four, five, six. There we go. There we go. Put that 3 there. Then I just need a 1. Did I not get a 1 out? Did I not get a 1 out? No. Bricks are up here. Let's just get a whole stack of 1s. Fill in the gaps like that. Alright, and now we're going to fill in these gaps every 4. I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that later because I need to build this next layer up. I need to build up. That's the thing I need to worry on. Okay. Where is that? I'm missing a neon green piece. Oh, I'm not missing a neon green piece. I'm just being not as smart as I need to be. This one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. Get rid of you. 2. Nope. Huh. The only thing about it is I know as soon as I take out and get another stack, here they are. I'm going to find what I was looking for. And I found it. So this is this support beam here. Let's take that off. Alright. Now this level, I don't have many of these lime greens, so this is going to be any color I can get at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what this is going to be about. It's about putting any color that I want in. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. The next level can be orange, right? This can almost just go. Because this level is going to be completely rebuilt anyway whenever I get around to it, because I don't have the limes. So at this point, it just doesn't matter. I mean, just these bottom levels, you don't want to have to rebuild those. You just don't. I just don't want to have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be a 6. Let's take that off. Oh. Take that off, and let's put a 3 onto that. I'm not sure how much structurally sound that's going to be. But we're just going to pretend that's going to work, right? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to say that's going to work. And it's going to work great. And I need another 1x6. Now this is supposed to be lime green. Let's just see if I happen to have any lime green 1x6s. I do. I do. Next levels are a blue and an orange. I might as well get those out now. Right. Here's my orange for when we get to the orange level. Here's my lime green because we're in the lime green level right now. And here's my blue for when I get to the blue level. Every level's gonna need one. Might as well get them out now. Alright, so this is a lime green level. Let's just put that in there. And now let us on these last 2 levels, because why not? Get 2 of them, and then there again because I need to bridge the weld plate, so to speak. There we go. Alright, and now we can keep popping these off. At this point, it doesn't matter what color we do because I don't have all these lime green. I mean, I have some lime greens, but not that many. Anything from this point onwards is going to have to be rebuilt. All right. Four, and then a 2. Cool. That's a 4. Actually, let's pop those out. All right. There we go. Overall, I'm very happy with how this is turning out. There we go. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can put that on top of like that. I got a text message. Nope, just a notification that a friend has gone online. Someone that we may raid when we're done with this. This is slightly annoying. I literally pulled out, oh, here it is, an orange piece. And then the blue's going to go to the next level up. We're just going to put it right there for now. Nope. See if I have any orange 2x6s. No. We'll pull out the yellows. Pull out the yellows. There we go. Now, probably the best thing to do . Aloha 403 City Girl, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know 403 City Girl, she is a phenomenal, amazing positivity streamer coming to us from the great Canadian province of Alberta. How are you doing, my good friend? Welcome into the street. Mahalo for that. And I would like to stress, as I always stress anytime someone contributes financially to my channel, I do not keep any of the money from the channel. All of it gets donated to one of the 4 causes you can find below if you scroll down. So mahalo for that, and I will make sure I spend the money off to one of the many charities. I am well. Today we are working on my Lego Dimensions minifigure stand. Are you familiar with the video game Lego Dimensions? I mean, I almost want to ask, are you familiar with video games? Because you are an amazing, wonderful person, and something tells me you do not play many video games in the first place. Alright, so the best way, you say no, and I was expecting a no. The best way to describe Lego Dimensions is there's this period of time, you're too busy, exactly. You're not like me, sitting around just playing video games all day. Don't blame you. There's this period of time where video games, I would say 2010 to 2015 or so, 2020 really, they decided rather than just sell a video game, let's sell a toy to go with it. And it was called the Toys to Life genre video game. And the idea being that we can sell you this minifigure of E.T., and he comes with a nice little base plate, and you put him on the stand, and now you play the video game with E.T. The best way to describe what a Toys to Life video game is. So this was Lego's version of a Toys to Life game, and part of the problem with those type of games is they require real estate. And as you're playing the game, you may be playing with E.T., and now all of a sudden you need Krusty the Clown. So what is the best way to make sure that you have all of your people at your fingertips than to have some sort of stand like this? And so I said, I'm going to build mine out of Lego, and I'm going to have it so I can just slide it in here when I'm not using it, and when I need it on the game, I can bring it out here and do this. You were really good at Super Mario Brothers on the 8-bit Nintendo. I actually was not very good at that, believe it or not. My family did not have a Nintendo. We had an Atari, then we had a Sega, and as such, I never got good at Mario Brothers, and it's kind of a shame to this day that I bear myself to cry about. But I'm glad you were good at it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're just kind of working on the stand. It's been built and rebuilt and built and rebuilt as I get more pieces, get the pieces I want, because what I really want is for each level of the stand to be one solid color, as you can kind of see. So we have the edges that way, but as you can see, I just don't have all the parts to make it look like that way across the board. So we build and then we rebuild, and then we build and then we rebuild, and eventually I'll have all the pieces that I need, and it will look phenomenal. But until that day, we build and then we rebuild. As you can see, I don't even have all the pieces that I need to make a top layer yet. Alright, that's enough for across the top, because we don't even have people to go up here yet. But what we do need to do is we need to put them in order. So let's get out our Lego. Where is that? Is it Twitch? Where do I have that? Video games, Lego Dimensions characters. It's alright. You know, my family had things, and every family didn't have things. So far, let's see, we got Abby Yates, ACU Trooper, Aquaman, B.A. Baracus, Bad Cop, Bane, Bart, Batgirl, Batman, Beast Boy, Benny, Beetlejuice, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Next is going to be Chase McCain. Where are you, Chase McCain? I had him. But where did he go? Oh, here he is. We don't have all the parts for Chase McCain. Like, for instance, my kids have gotten into my bricks, and they have made me lose bricks. So right now, Chase McCain is missing a torso. So we have legs, we have a head, we have a hair. We just don't have a rest of a body. So Chase McCain, then Shell from Portal 2. Then Cole. Cole is the Black Ninja. And then after Cole, we have Kragger from Ninjaga, from Chima. And then Cyberman. Yeah, so this is kind of the stuff I do on my channel. If I'm not playing a game, I'm building with Lego. It's the best way to put it. So I hope you're enjoying this, because this is the high quality content I bring to Twitch. I mean, it's not as exciting as what you do. I haven't been in your channel lately. I saw that you had a celebration going on the other day. Was it a birthday, or is it a viewer milestone? Nope, that's I gotta have a gap there between those two. For Emmett. then Ethan Hunt, then Excalibur Batman, then Finn, then Gamer Kid, then Gandalf, then Gimli, then Gizmo, and then Gollum. Everyone loves a good Gollum. Harley Quinn, who we don't have. Harry Potter is next. We do have Harry Potter. There he is. And then Hermione is next. And we need to put in a barrier now. And then Homer Simpson is next. And we need another barrier. And that's one of the reasons I stopped building up the top layers. Is because I realized I have enough to put everyone back in their places down here. After Homer becomes Jake. I might as well get everyone into the right places. Then I have Jay the Blue Ninja. And Joker, who I don't have. And then Kai. Krusty. Laval. Legolas, who we're missing his torso. Lloyd, who I'm missing entirely, but then it comes to Lord Voldemort. Lumpy the Space Princess. Marceline the Vampire Queen. Marty McFly is next. Michael Knight comes after that. Newt Scamander is next. And then Nia. Oh, wait. We missed Green Lantern. Everyone needs to go over one. This listing doesn't have a Green Lantern in it. And I always forget that until I'm like, wait a minute. Green Lantern is missing. Green Lantern is going to go back. Let's get a 3 in there. I need a 3-piece. Okay, so Homer, Hermione, Harry. Who goes before Gollum? So it's Harley Quinn's gonna go there, which means Green Lantern goes next to Gollum. Okay. Naya's gonna go there. And we need to get some more dividers in. I may grab some dividers from up here too. We'll see. After Naya, we have Owen. We'll see how many I need to do. Owen. Peter Venkman. Raven is next. Robin is next after that. After Robin, we have Scooby-Doo is next. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Probably not the best place to be rating over here because I will need to put people back there. So let's just... There we go. Comes after Scooby-Doo. Sensei Wu, and then Shaggy is going to go all the way in the end. So let's see, I need a 4. There's a 4. There we go. Shaggy. And then the next level, we're going to have Slimer. Sloth. Sonic. I always remember Supergirl because we have Superman and it just kind of double reminds me. Starfire kills me. We're missing this. Her hair wasn't that expensive. It was Raven who was expensive. Stay Puft, who we don't have. Stripe. Then Supergirl here, then Superman here, then the Doctor is next. And we can start building that out. After the Doctor comes the Wicked Witch. There we go. And then after the Wicked Witch, who do we have? Tina Goldstein. There we go. And after Tina comes Unikitty. Done a pretty good job of conserving my bricks, by the way. I might add. After Unikitty comes Wonder Woman. After Wonder Woman becomes Wild Style. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they go there. All right. I like this. I feel much happier with this being the full width of the shelf than when it wasn't the full width. I think it's going to spark much more joy now. So let's pop those back into place. We'll put Donald and Homer back. And now for the moment of truth that is going to fit in there. I'm just going to buy myself some more time because I'm nervous. A little nervous. I mean, it should fit. I measured it out. Come on. I mean, it's a tight fit. But there. That looks so much better going the whole length. Oh my god, this looks so much better going the whole length. Like it's made to go in that spot. Oh my god, that sparks so much joy. I hope that you guys like that as much as I do. I really do. I don't care to some degree if you do or not. To be frank. That looks way cooler than I thought it was going to look. I can't wait to finish that. Oh, wow. All right. I want to send mahalo out to everyone who came out tonight. Honestly, this was a lot of fun for me. I always enjoy the Lego build streams. We didn't get to do any of the other ones, but this is done now, so we can... Well, it's done as it's going to be right now, so we can check it off our list of things that we need to accomplish. What does this mean for upcoming streams? We got some fun upcoming streams, I'll tell you what. So, if you've been paying attention, you can see them all right here where our upcoming streams are. This Friday, we may or may not be continuing on with Fogs. Just because the game was a hot mess. I don't know how much fun Sam really had doing with it. I had kind of fun doing it, but it was frustrating by the end. If we don't do that, maybe I'll play GeoGuessr. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air. I have a friend from work who's in town, and I may be going out and doing something with them. So we'll see what that's going to happen. But that will be Friday night, or nothing happens Friday night. We'll see. Skipping forward to May 23rd, we will continue on playing Shady Part of Me. That's such a fun game. I really hope you guys come out for that. That was such an exciting game. That will then take us to May 26th, where we'll continue on with Bionicle Heroes. Game is just flying through. And then May 28th, Among Us with Twitch All-Stars. I mean, I know people say Twitch All-Stars, oh, who'd you get, Pokey? And you don't know. I got none of them. I got All-Stars to meet people who I absolutely love. Just people who crush it and bring amazing content to Twitch every day. I have Alfonso, I have Coda Lemur, I have Family Frenzy, I have Geeky, I've got Graceabelle, I've got myself, I've got Syphilis, I've got Walnut, I've got invite out to a couple other phenomenal people. It's going to be exciting to play Among Us with them. And then that takes us to the next shady part of me, and that's kind of the wraps up of the month. So, let's find someone to raid and keep the Aloha spirit going onwards. Ooh, I'm thinking Rebo Shmevo might be the person who we want to raid. We have Grace. We have Kenna. I've never get to raid Ziva the Diva. That's who I'm thinking it's going to be. That's who I'm going to... Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. Because I want to raid Ziva the Diva, because I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to raid her. But there's a really cool streamer on who I met the other day. And she's streaming for the kids. She always streams for Extra Life. She supports Extra Life entirely. That's all she streams. She's like me. All she does is stream and donate the money. But she doesn't take, bits and subscriptions. I don't think she's big enough. But I want to raid her and I want to give her support because I think she's a wonderfully amazing person. She's in the middle of a 12-hour stream and she may be ending it any moment now. So let's go in there and let's say aloha. Let's spread the aloha spirit to truly a wonderful person doing incredible things here on Twitch. Let's raid Be Graceful. So let's get a raid on. I hope people are here and want to come with me because this will spark joy. Yeah, so I want to thank all of our new followers, all the people who cheered bits. I want to thank 403 City Girl for cheering 100 bits. Mahalo for that. Greatly appreciate it. I want to thank the people who followed me since the last stream. We had Andrew B. Watt, Beto P Gaming, Miss Orbital U, and the Squishy stream. Greatly appreciate it. Let's go raid Be Graceful. Aloha for being here, and mahalo. What? I'm doing that backwards. I'm tired, you can tell. Mahalo for being here, and aloha.